Okay, we've done 4 Zone 2 runs in a row. 5 if you count the last one of the previous mileage set. So today is our first Zone 3 run. Feel good. It's going to be nice to hopefully be able to run the whole time and not walk. I already did my pull-ups, so we'll see how I feel when this one's done. Okay, Zone 3 run. Very interesting after 4 or 5 Zone 2s. Still had the high heart rate go off at 160 beats a minute. 2 or 3 times, but I got way further into the run before that happened. If I'd been paying attention, I probably could have slowed down and kept that from happening, but I don't want to look at my watch the whole time because it's uneven sidewalks in Philadelphia, so I've fallen before. Would like to not do that again, but it definitely felt better. Tomorrow's run should be a pretty decent pace. I might get back under 10 minutes again because I'm not going to have any restrictions tomorrow. And then we'll be back to Zone 2.
Okay, here's the first Zone 2 run from when I went to 1.95 miles. You can see up here's my pace. I'm trying to keep it low, 10 minutes. Then we have to drop because you can see my heart rate up here. I go above 145, drop below because I have to walk. Above 145, have to drop so I can walk. You know, trying to get through the top of that big hill there that I have to go up at the beginning of the run just really keeps killing the heart rate, and I have to stop. I probably stopped 12, 13 times on that run, and you can see here towards the end, I'm just up and down, up and down, up and down, trying to stay underneath 145 and not really doing it. But it was an interesting run, and it was hard to run slow enough, especially on the downhills, and not it wasn't so much heart rate I was worried about, but my lower legs really started to hurt just from that. I mentioned this in the last video. I've got to study up on running downhill and not pounding your legs. So here's the next run. You can see the pace is about the same. It was better this time. Heart rate didn't go crazy until, again, as I'm starting to go up that hill. Having to really slow things down. Like even back here, I'm running 11. I need to do it in like the 12 and a half minute range to keep it down. But also I'm just not in the shape to handle a hill and keep it in Zone 2. But I'll get there. As you can see though, we have to walk. Same thing happens though. Kept it in a good chunk of the run was in Zone 2. All of them were 75, 80, 85, even up to 90% in Zone 2 towards the end. So that was good. But you can see here towards the end, I'm having to go uphill again. I've already been running for, close to 2 miles and up and down, trying to maintain the right range. Next run. So this run I think I'd had like a really stout beer, like a dark stout beer, and not had a great diet. And this run felt like just like sludge in my veins the whole time. It's not good. I was really surprised at how low the pace was, because it was way off the previous 2 runs. But you can see, like, I'm at the top, and I haven't even gotten to the top of that hill, and I'm having to slow my pace down. Heart rate goes up, and we're just up and down again. And finally, towards the end, we're able to get some pace going. But you can see, like, my pace here, 15 minutes. I'm walking at this point. Next run, this was the 4th Zone 2 run. Better, but not much. You can see there at the end again. Trying to finish this run off and keep the heart rate in the right zone is difficult. I'm just up and down there towards the end. But I'm seeing I see the point, and I get what you're trying to do. Well, I think I get it. So I'm going to keep at it. See if I can get my cardio up to where I can run this route and stay in that zone for a good chunk of the run. So here's tonight's run. Much better pace. This was the Zone 3 run. So much better pace, and not nearly as much jaggedness. still had some in a few places. If I had been paying attention more, like I said earlier, I think I could have kept my heart rate under 160. But again, towards the end, going up that hill, that's rough for me at this point. But we'll get there. If I can start to, at some point run 5Ks under 10-minute miles, maintain, a zone 3 or lower heart rate, that's great. That's a pretty good. It's pretty good for me. And then we'll go somewhere else from there. But there we go. That is the 4 runs of zone 2, 1 of zone 3. Then tomorrow we're going to have a no limits run. Let's see if I can get under 10 minutes per mile. And then we go up a little bit more mileage. We'll be over 2 miles, finally over 2 miles.